I'm so glad to have met such a great group of people. Hey y'all. It has been an interesting last night and this morning. Before I get into what this video is about, I'm just going to tell you what happened to me yesterday. So I had to leave work early yesterday because I got injured. And now I shouldn't have done that. So as you could probably just figure out, it was my face that got injured. So I might not be smiling too much in this video just because it hurts. Basically what happened is we were unpacking a pallet of merchandise, which happened to be candles, and the warehouse didn't pack it right, and the candles all started toppling, and one hit me in the face because I was standing right there. So they made me sit down for like 40 minutes to make sure I didn't have a concussion or anything, but I was on concussion watch basically all night. Thankfully, I don't feel like I do have one. I did sleep all night with no issues, so, but I can feel some bruising happening in my jaw. My cheek's a little sore. Yesterday, my nose really hurt. Luckily, that is no longer really all that much of a problem. It's a little bit under my glasses is bothering me, which is giving me a headache, but I already kind of had a headache anyway. So luckily, no glass came in contact with me because everybody keeps asking me that question. So I'm just going to preface this by saying, no, I did not get cut anywhere. The candles were all in a closed up box. So no glass, thankfully. Lots of broken candles, but thankfully no glass in my face. But very sore in the jaw and like ear area, and a little bit sore on my shoulder because I'm thinking that the box hit my face and then hit my shoulder. But that's really nothing in comparison to the pain in the jaw. So definitely a bruised jaw. Whether it's going to be an outside bruise or not, we're waiting to see. But so that was my fun last night. Because of that, I overslept. Because of like the trauma of everything, I overslept. Didn't get out as early as I wanted to, so I am very behind on my day because we have a jam-packed day. Maybe not as jam-packed as I was expecting, but definitely a jam-packed day because I have my first visitors coming over to my apartment tonight for a little pizza and booze. All of my fellow department managers are the ones that are coming over. We're gonna just chill, relax. Last time we did go out for one of their birthdays, and those bills were very high, so we decided they would come over here since I already have liquor. Some of them are bringing beer, but other than that, I already have liquor, and we would split the cost of making some pizzas. So that sounds like a big old fun time. They're coming at about 7 p.m. It is currently 10:41, so I have some time, but not all the time in the world because I didn't want to already be back and it's starting on my cleaning at this point. But since I overslept, I got to the laundromat late, and then you know, everything's late, but it's okay. We're not gonna stress. If we have to, we'll just throw some stuff in the bedroom and shut the door because I'm gonna shut the door anyway, obviously. So, but let me show you guys what I got while I was out. You saw that I got cucumber and broccoli at the farmer's market, and then I went to Wegmans for a few things. I had a couple extra things than I was planning, but it turned out to be a good idea because one thing, which I'll show you right now, the box of pumpkin spice frosted flakes ended up being $2 cheaper because it was on sale for being a Wegmans Rewards member. So normally $6, I got it for $3.99. So yay. We'll put that in our container once it's washed, which dishes are one of the things today. We also got some pumpkin pie ice cream, which is going straight in the freezer. The same thing that I got in the ice cream sandwiches, but just a little bit of a different consistency, obviously. And I'll be eating it in a bowl. I almost got cones, but I decided I'm gonna go through that pain. I just wanna be able to put it in a bowl and eat it. Whole milk for our coffee, which we will also be putting in our container in a minute. That's in the fridge, that's just waiting to be refilled. 2 waters, left one in the trunk because I didn't want to carry both. And a honey apple bagel for our breakfast. Not a big shopping trip, but just kind of things that I knew that I wanted or needed. Last night I made like a to-do list for today, and I thought that was going to just be fine, but then I decided to get a little crazy and make post-it notes so that I can rip one off every time I do something. So, gas, check. Laundromat, check. Farmer's market, check. Grocery store, and check. Take out garbage is a check. I started getting rid of the cardboard, but I haven't finished. Record video, check. I love just the thrill of ripping them off. That sounds weird, but I don't care. So a lot of what we're doing is housework to try to get this place ready for visitors, and so we can have a nice clean space to make our pizzas in and stuff. And then I have a little bit of client work to do today. I'm hoping at least 60 pages. I'd like to do that before they get here, since we're probably going to be here at least a few hours. We get carried away. I also, I started getting rid of the cardboard, but I have tons more, so that's got to either go or get shoved into my bedroom because it's in our way. I have to go through the rest of the totes that have kitchen stuff in them, get that stuff cleaned and put away. And then that's also a good task because Kim is coming next weekend, and those are her totes, so then those will have her totes free, so we'll just get it all done in one shot. So I'm going to make my bagel, have a little bit of a breakfast with a little bit of comedy on the TV. I don't know, I've been watching Friends, but I know that by heart so well now that I don't even know if that's what I want to watch. Like, I turned it on just because it was noise. And I know I like it, but I can recite like every episode, so it's like, why am I even watching this? I definitely want some comedy, even though I shouldn't be laughing. That's really true, I should not be laughing. Maybe I'll just throw in Supernatural then. But we'll see. I'll make a decision in a bit. Basically, this video is just going to be a, day in the life in the apartment, getting ready for visitors, and then I'm going to try to record some of our stuff later when they're here, but I haven't asked if they want to be in the video yet, so I'm going to ask them that first before I decide. But if worse come worse, I'll just record like what we're doing and not our faces, or I can record and blur out faces, so you guys will get a little bit of a something later when they're here, but don't know quite what yet. So still have all of the floors to do. That's our big major task for cleaning up, but I'm gonna do that last since I'm kind of like moving things around and walking around and stuff. I don't want to just clean and then end up having to clean again. But I'm not gonna be able to take all of the cardboard to the dumpster because it's just too much and it's too heavy to take it by myself. So I'm going to just kind of shove it in my room, and then hopefully when Kim is here next week and she can help me get it to the dumpster, and we can kind of like do it together, and hopefully, and her car's bigger too, so hopefully we can do it all in one shot. But I'm going to take a little bit of cardboard and like the box to my vacuum cleaner and stuff to the dumpster. And I also have some donations and other things that I just want to put in the car. So I'm just going to go get the car from the parking lot because the dumpster is way too far away for me to walk it over. And I also realized I didn't empty the bathroom and my bedroom garbages earlier, so I'm gonna grab those as well and get those out. So we're making great progress. It is whatever time it is, 1:44, so we still have a good 5 hours before I really have to worry about anybody showing up, which I think is plenty of time to do the floors, do the counters, do my client work. I think that's it. Dry all of these dishes, get those put away. But I think that's pretty much all we have left. And then I think I'm gonna have a little bit of lunch because that bagel was delicious. I haven't checked in with you guys in a while. But that bagel was delicious, but it also was not enough food. So I think since we're not eating the pizza until they get here, well, actually after they get here because we have to cook it, I'll have just a salad for a little bit of lunch, even though I don't typically have 3 meals a day. I think I will today. Making good progress. Also getting addicted to Grey's Anatomy again, so that was a bad thing to put on, but that's okay. I'm just trying my best to work as I watch. I really wanted to keep watching because the new season has premiered, and I am not at all caught up to be able to watch the new season. And I know that my friend that I talked to about Grey's Anatomy is going to want to talk about it, so I'm trying to get caught up so that her and I can have some fun discussions. I don't think anything in my bedroom is going to get done, although I do really want to hang up the rest of my clothes, although I'm just now realizing, where are those hangers? Are they still in my car? But I don't think I'll get to the boxes and things today. Maybe that's not going to be tomorrow because I have more plans tomorrow, which that's going to be a whole nother video. But maybe during the week while I edit videos and stuff, maybe I can get the rest of the boxes undone. I do want to try to get the kitchen totes done today too, but I'm not sure if that's going to be physically possible. So I'm going to look in there and see what's in there and see if I can do it. But right now I'm more concerned with making sure the apartment is clean and presentable for when they get here, even though I think we're gonna be just a little bit rowdy. Hopefully I don't bother the neighbors too much. When that group gets together, look out. So that is done. Everything is taken to the dumpster, except I forgot the garbage in the bathroom at my bedroom yet again. So I will walk that over later, but it's not a priority right now. It is something I want to get done before they get here, though, because the bathroom one is full. Well, they're both full, actually. So I want to make sure that they're not when they get here, but we'll do that later. I am going to clean the counters in the kitchen and make myself some more coffee to put in the fridge because I'm out. But I'm not going to record it because I'm going to plug you guys in because you're at about half power now, and I want to make sure we have enough power to get through the rest of the day and tomorrow. So I'm going to plug the camera in, clean the counters, and make the coffee while you guys are charging, and then I will come back, and I believe it'll be finally time for the floors. It's not perfect. There's still boxes everywhere. Like, you know, it's not really what I want for company. That stuff will be gone by the time they come. And there's those kitchen totes I still haven't done. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to them, although they're in my way to do the floors, so I have to do something with them. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So, yeah. I think it'll be okay. I mean, we're going to have alcohol in our systems anyway. I don't think we're going to care much. But it's the best I can get, so we're going to do the floors, we'll do the last few things, and then we should be ready to sit down and do client work until they arrive. I think we're ready. I think we're as set up as we're gonna be for a company. We've gotten through almost our entire to-do list aside from client work. I do have more garbage to take, but I'll just do that last minute. And then before they come, I'm gonna spray some cinnamon Febreze just to make it kind of festive. So yeah, so I'm just gonna sit down and do the client work now, and then it's just a matter of waiting on them to come in. Now, obviously I didn't do everything on the to-do list, but I did the main important things that we said we wanted to do. I call it a win. And it's currently 5:03, so I have about 2-ish, 1.5 hours before I have to worry about them showing up, so I can work on client work. And want to try to do 60 pages. I don't know whether I'm gonna, but right now, as long as I get something done, that's all I care about. So, physical day, but you know what? I am so glad that I got this done because it got so bad in here for me being so stressed over everything at work. Like I would come home, I would eat, and I would go to sleep. I wouldn't touch anything. I wouldn't clean anything. The dishes were piling up. So I'm very glad that I had this motivation to get all that done because not only is it good for when company comes over, but now it means the apartment is better for me as well.
I'm the queen of the castle.
So is it appropriate though?
What does that make me?
I don't.
The jester.
Yes.
No, Red's the jester.
Fair.
Right?
What does that make sense?
Okay, so all they requested from me is to record the pizza cooking. So what are you doing here, Gabe?
I'm cooking.
Okay. Did you add a little something to the sauce?
It's just butter and garlic, but it's all over the whole.
So we got butter garlic marinara. That's essentially what we have.
Yes, we have
And we're mixing
dancing
it all
there.
together. All right, so it's gonna go into the hot oven at 350. I don't know if you know how serious that is, but it's very serious up here in the
We're a new pizza place.
Yeah, we're a new pizza place. We're in New York. We're a new.
This is totally homemade pizza crust. This is not store-bought.
Everybody's currently outside smoking, pizza's in the oven, we're all a little tipsy already, some more than most. I'm mostly just tipsy because I haven't had a drink, or haven't had food. Yeah, see, tipsy. And I've already had a shot and a Heineken, so we need to get some food in our system. So pizza's in the oven, ready to go. Luckily we have our very own Italian making it, and then we're gonna play some games and stuff, so we're having a fun night. Hope you guys are enjoying it. I know we're kind of rowdy and loud and stuff, so I might end up muting most of the clips, especially since I forgot the music was on, and we might get copyrighted if I don't. We have some crazy drinking games and some other games, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun night, and a little bit crazier than I was expecting, but hey, live it up. It's Saturday. We have no time limit. We have no limit on how much we can consume, although some of them are driving, so we are gonna cut them off if we have to, but I'm so glad to have met such a great group of people. Like, I know we all work as department managers at work and everything, but we've also quickly become friends, and it's just a great feeling. I was complaining and worrying about not having a community out here, and while I still don't have an LGBT community, I do have a community, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Better stop recording before they come back in and see me. I did tell them all about my channel because once I asked them if they could be on camera, they're all like, I want to subscribe, I want to subscribe, I want to subscribe. So, yeah, awesome. So, hey guys, thanks for subscribing.
I got this ass.
So, without being too loud and disturbing my neighbors, did you guys have fun?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we did.
That's not enthusiastic enough.
But not too loud.
Absolutely not. I want a refund.
Glad. I want a refund.
Marlena's
Of
hiding.
course you do.
We had a ball.
Good.
How's the
No.
Beautiful.
I have 2 balls.
That's not going on YouTube.
Oh my god.
And now, in the nicest spirit possible, everybody get out.
We're getting kicked out, you guys. We're getting kicked out.
Okay, it is nearly 1 a.m. and everybody just left about a half hour ago. We had an absolute blast. I forgot to record the games we played because it was chaos because everybody was just so drunk and it just was not going well. But it was still really fun. Someday maybe we'll play the game sober. So I'm going to call it a night, get to sleep because I have to get up semi-early in the morning to start the next vlog. So I'll see you guys then. If you like this one, remember hit like, subscribe, comment down below. And I'll see you tomorrow for a nice, chill, relaxing, fun day with one of my coworkers. So it's a weekend filled with coworkers. Bye, y'all.